pledge allegiance
Welcome back to this
the
week's
flag
episode of the Weekly Digest
of the United States of America,
the Mouth of South. We're
and
your
to the
anchors,
republic
Huey and Alex,
for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I wonder what we're going to be eating for lunch this week.
And now, the weekly
Spagooter.
Are you enjoying the tailgate lunch?
Yeah.
What's your favorite food item on the tailgate lunch?
The wings.
The wings? Perfect. Are you enjoying your tailgate lunch?
Yeah,
What's your favorite food item on the menu right now?
the wings.
The wings? Perfect.
Hoagies and grinders, hoagies and grinders, navy beans, meatloaf sandwich, sloppy dough, sloppy dough, sloppy dough, sloppy dough, come on, sloppy dough, sloppy dough, you done, sloppy dough.
Let's go meet someone new.
Class, and I really like that fact. I have about 15K on followers.
My sport was both soccer and wrestling.
My favorite subject would probably be video games, and then I also really love Pokemon.
Now that the Goins dynasty has fallen, we have a new kid.
My name is Tosa. I am in 6th grade, and my favorite subject is math. And my first school the school that I went to, I was homeschooled. My favorite sport that I do, and the sport I do currently right now, is swimming for Carthage. And I can name one president off the top of my head, which is Abraham Lincoln.
and now to the comment contest.
America! Welcome to the contest. This is the President's episode! President's episode! Woo! We're celebrating the republic we have here in America, because we elect officials who make laws and such. Wanna know why? You wanna know why? Because of this baby, our Constitution. And I got two, because I'm cool. Now last week's question was, what was the Chiefs' second mascot? They won. The answer was war paint. It's a real horse. He's now on the back of the screen. It's cool. He's an actual horse. He appears at home games. Now back to presidents. Xander Howard was the correct guest for. Good job. You were the first one to do it, so I gave you the prize. Others answered. Good job. See, last week I told you guys should answer, and then you answered. And then the Chiefs won. So, obviously, along with that in our prophecy, everything worked out. So, now back to presidents. We're not talking about anybody else, because we're America. Duh. Who was our 19th president? Since this is the 19th episode of the Digest this year, who's our 19th president? It's a he. And he existed. Pretty good guess. Also, don't guess our current president. Don't do that. Farewell, peeps. Wait, you can answer it either your SMS at gmail.com.
Hey, I wonder who won the teacher contest.
Let's go see. Do you know how hard it is to look this? Now let's go learn about one of South's teachers. I'm going to impale you on this.
Got that sunshine in my pocket, got that good soul in my feet. I feel that hot blood in my body when it drops. Ooh.
My name is Coach Whitehead. I teach in room 106. I teach life science for 7th grade. Okay. I coach high school football, and I'm also doing middle school basketball right now for 8th grade. What I like to do in my spare time is watch the Chiefs win the Super Bowl. It's pretty fun.
And now to the 35 essentials.
It's a new day, yes it is.
Essential 4. If you agree to something, say so and give a reason. And if you disagree with something, say so and give a reason.
Do you think that George Washington would be the best president?
Yes. I agree with Bailey because he's like number 1 because he's on the dollar bill, which is 1. Makes him pretty cool.
Nah. I think I should be president because, you know.
Steph, no. I don't agree with that.
Me neither, BJ.
And now to the superstar student.
Race from downtown to the park. Kilometer.
K-I-L-O-M-E-T-E-R. Kilometer.
Correct. Some berries are edible, but some are poisonous. Edible.
Edible. E-D-I-B-L-E. Edible.
Correct. Adora, your word is cactus. The desert is beautiful when the cactus are in bloom. Cactus.
Cactus. C-A-C-T-U-S. Cactus.
Correct.
Was there anything particularly difficult about the spelling bee that you remember?
I was really nervous.
What are you doing to prepare
Upcoming
spelling bee?
I'm studying the list Miss Benadolo gave me.
Hey Huey!
What?
I wonder who won the art atomic.
Let's go see.
Look, I have a red and a blue pencil.
So you're not colorblind?
Not yet.
Which one's red and which one's blue?
I don't know. You're stressing me out. And now to a minute with our principal.
Hello, Mr. Mitchell.
Hi, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good, thanks.
So the theme for this week is President's Day. So I just want to ask you maybe if you had a specific interest in a president or presidential history.
You know, I don't have a particular president that you know, I'm yeah. There's not anything there, but I think The Office is fascinating in the work that they do, the impact that each one of those individuals has had on our country and the world. There's an interesting principle or an interesting president to go back and take a look at is Woodrow Wilson and the work that he did with it. It wasn't the United Nations at the time. He developed the idea of the League of Nations, and it was the precursor to our current United Nations now. But just some really interesting gentlemen, Teddy Roosevelt. I mean, those are some neat guys that did some great things. February, the third Monday in February, we recognize President's Day, and it's because the month of February has the birthday of 4 of our presidents, and it was Washington and Lincoln and Ronald Reagan, and I can't think of who the third one is, but just a great time to recognize these gentlemen, all of them. Typically the lessons in elementary school are about Washington and Lincoln, and certainly just wonderful presidents that we had, but it's all of them, just recognizing their birthdays.
Yeah, and the impact they had over the whole world is immense, and just the work they do. There's different timelines throughout each one's terms, whether it be 1 or 2 that they've had, like World War I, World War II, the Civil War. There's always something going on that they either fix or make better.
Yeah.
So it's great stuff.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
You too.
And now to the Fine Arts Focus.
Know is it's an all-day thing, so you go and you get to your school to get on a bus, or you get to the building at like 7, 8 in the morning, and you spend the entire day practicing. You get 3 breaks. You get one that's like a 5-minute break at the beginning, you get your lunch break, and then you get your end break. And then you get one that's like not really much of a break as much as they get ready, get dressed. So you practice, you rehearse in normal, like everyday clothes, and then you have a section where everyone goes and we change into our clothes, and the concert starts at 5 o'clock every time, I'm pretty sure. And it's very exhausting because for the most part, you're using your air the entire time playing, and it's a very exhausting day, but it's totally worth it. We didn't really have a specific theme. They were all just different styles of songs. To get into District Honor Band, you get this certain piece of music, and it's got 2 different songs, but it's like a portion of the song, and you have to play a certain portion of that portion when you get there, and you have 3 scales that you have to play, 3 or 4. The scales are basically what determine. You can do great on your portions of the songs, but if you flunk your scales, then you flunked your chances of getting in. And now to the presidential sports reel. And now to the words of wisdom.
Hello again, everyone. This week's words of wisdom are: turn off your television and your cell phone and your video games at dinner time and just have a nice conversation with your family. Thanks and have a great day.
And now to the words of wise dumb. Get it? Because it's like wisdom, but it's like wise dumb.
When you're ready.
Here in America, we don't just celebrate our leaders by putting them on money or naming states after them, Washington, Kansas. We also have a day to celebrate them, President's Day. And we should celebrate President's Day because oftentimes people think Lincoln. Oh, by the way, we also name cars after presidents. Lincoln, Ford, Carter. You see where I'm going with this? Roosevelt. We also celebrate President's Day. And that's a good thing because some presidents don't get any recognition. Like poor William Henry Harrison, 31 days in office. That's it, 1 month. It's a good thing we have President's Day so we can remember William Henry Harrison. Think about it.
The Fitness Gram Pacer test is a multi-stage aerobic capacity test that progressively gets more difficult as it continues.
Okay, she's a great influence. Would vote 2020, vote for her. And she's just really cool. I like her. She's nice, okay? She helps kids with polio. She joins clubs like the Interact Club, join now. And she helps really good things. If you like helping people, you gotta go to her, and she gives you something to help people, like can drives. She knows what I'm talking about, and she helps people, and that's a really cool thing, I think, and that's why I joined her club. Join now, please. We need more people.
Miss Nerl is the best counselor ever. She cares a lot about her students, which is us. I really appreciate her for helping the kids get through hard times.
You can do this. Miss Nerl is one of the nicest people and most helpful people I've ever met. She's always there for everyone, and she's anything the students need her to be, which has helped like so many students with their school life and their life in general. And she's just amazing, so yeah, that's it.
Miss Nerl, she is a delight. We, even Nick especially, we really like talking to her every week to, show you guys, her true wisdom as a counselor. She's a great counselor. I've had to talk to her maybe a few times, but she really is good. She always helps us with our problems. And, Counselor's Corner, it's really a joy to do that clip. Even Nick really loves it, so. Nick?
Books.
Okay, so today I'm going to be talking about a book, One for Sorrow by Mary Downing or Han. Anyways, so it takes place during 1918 with the influenza epidemic, and Annie Brown is transferring to a new school outside of her old neighborhood, and she meets not the nicest girl named Elsie, who lies, tattles, and steals on occasion. And so Annie does whatever she can to try to get away from Elsie, and she succeeds for a little bit. She befriends some other girls instead, and they join and they all kind of bully Elsie. However, that's when Elsie dies of influenza, and so then Elsie comes back to get her revenge on Annie. So yeah. I recommend this book if you're interested in horror or mysteries or just overall spooky stuff.
And now to the random question.
Well, I honestly don't have a really big opinion on this, but I kind of believe it's a republic. So.
Wait, do you want to do this?
Is that the question? Alright.
Answer when ready.
What?
Do we live in a republic or a democracy in Casey?
We live in a republic. It never says democracy in the Constitution. Yeehaw.
You're not a cowboy.
Yeehaw.
One more time.
One more time.
No, say democracy.
Oh, democracy.
All right. Is that your answer?
That's my answer. Final answer.
Thank you.
Am I wrong?
Maybe.
The republic, because I could throw soup at Nick. And, it'll allow me to...
I'm sorry, you're not allowed to throw snow at me. Get out here. No snow, no snow, no snow. Can you speak up?
Democracy.
If Mr. Morgan has taught me anything, this is a democracy. And I think we all know that, because politics can't possibly be wrong.
And now, to the most interesting man.
He is the most interesting man in the world.
Greetings, my friends. You know, this week is President's Day, or rather I should say the month of February is President's Day, and I thought I should draw something to your attention. Did you know that Mr. Bromley and Mr. Morgan were presidents on the planet Remulac? It's true, they were Neptunians of the first order on Remulac. I hope you will honor them on President's Day. Stay healthy, my friends.
Now let's go see who found the mustache. music theme this week?
Welcome to Bell Music News, boy.
So, welcome back to Bell Music News.
Bell Music News.
Another episode coming in hot.
Yes.
This
Hot and
week's
smoking.
theme, yes.
Is-
This week's theme is Presidents.
Presidents.
Celebrating President's Day in the United States, which is where we're located.
Yes, because
if you didn't know, which you should.
No, we're actually filming from Germany right now. Actually.
Yeah, and Nigeria at the same time. The same exact time.
Same exact time.
Same time.
Exact second. Anyways, so, no one won, because I'm sorry, it's really unfortunate, but you know what? Next time maybe you'll get to draw from the treasure box. Ooh.
Submit using
the box,
like usual.
Or you can
that's the
submit using
traditional
email.
way.
We got a couple emails this time, I think.
Yeah, we got like 2
That's
emails
great.
this time, which is surprisingly more than we usually get. Don't be afraid to email because we will see it and we will put it in the
We'll
put it
in the drawing.
All
right, bye guys.
Bye. Have a good weekend.
Peace out.
What's this?
This is the box of ancient lost bell music correct answers. It is told that anyone who had correctly guessed the bell music would be able to successfully remove one prize from the box. Well, okay, if you say so. Whoa.
And now to the random fact.
Did you know that President Andrew Jackson was a skilled duelist?
Did you also know that President Grover Cleveland had the nickname Buffalo Hangman?
And now to the selfie second.
And now, the selfie second.
And now to the Club Connect.
I want everybody here to understand what's at stake. I appreciate everybody saying Obama, but I want everybody to say Harry, 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 Harry.
Potter Club! Potter Club! Potter Club!
That's right.
Potter Club! Potter Club! Potter Club! Potter Club!
And now to some upcoming events. On February 10th, it's the 8th grade parent night.
On February 14th, Valentine's Day will be a half day and there will be a behavior social.
Remember, if you want to contact us, email us at eleadersms@gmail.com. Thank you and have a wonderful weekend.
What's that combo? Gather some footage. There you go.